President Zelensky in the US. Wheat prices have surged to an all-time high back home, costing between 32 and 36 rupees a kg, depending on quality. This has been one of the big reasons for inflation rising nearly 13% in November in the cereal category. CNBC-TV18 Santia Gora reports that with the widening demand-supply mismatch, prices may not come down anytime soon. Take a look.
These wheat fields were supposed to deliver a bumper crop this year, but that has not come to pass. India's wheat production has actually declined 3% this year. So against the projected 120 million tons of production, India has produced only 106 million tons of wheat. One big reason wheat prices have surged to levels not seen in years.
The prices has been up almost 30 to 35%. This is the stock with the government is lowest in the 6 years. And this has happened in the 2016.
Farmers blame this fall in production and the poor quality of the harvest on the heat wave that has disrupted cultivation season. The month of March was the hottest in the last 122 years. The prolonged and severe heat not only killed much of the crop, but also resulted in shriveled grain. India was also a little late in banning wheat exports. This meant that till the 13th of May, when the ban came into effect, India has already exported 5.3 million metric tons of wheat, 2.62 million metric tons more than in 2021. This has put pressure on stock available for domestic consumption. This shortage is also reflected in the government's procurement patterns. As of November this year, wheat stock with the Food Corporation of India stood at a little over 200 lakh metric tons, 52% lower than a year ago. One reason for this was that wheat prices in the export and private procurement markets was higher than what the government offered through minimum support prices. So the FCI has also had to cut back on the amount of wheat it offers through the public distribution system and in some cases replace wheat with rice. Wheat allocation under PDS has fallen from 44.58 million metric tons in 2021 to 24.42 million metric tons in 2022. With rising prices, private wheat traders have slowed down releasing supplies into the system, and that's adding to the strain.
The private traders who are holding the stock, they don't want to liquidate in one go. So they are selling at a slow pace. And in the mandi, the arrivals are very low because the farmers don't have the stock.
High prices has also resulted in lower demand for smaller traders who do not enjoy supply contracts with large companies.
इतना महंगा लेके गेहूँ दुकानदार लाएगा, उसके बाद पब्लिक लेगी और पिसाई 6-7 रुपया पिसाई लग जाती है और वो गेहूँ कम से कम आटा उन लोग को 40-42 तक आटा पड़ जाता है।
समझ लो लो क्वालिटी का भाव है, समझ लो 31 से 32 तक भाव है और गिरावट में क्या है कि काम कम हो गया, समझ लो तब आटे पे ज़्यादा हो गया, सब आटा ज़्यादा बिक रहा है, गेहूं का काम कम हो गया.
Farmers hope next year's crop will bring some relief, but that will depend on winter, which is crucial for wheat cultivation being normal. Experts say wheat prices are unlikely to drop before March next year, which is when the new crop will reach the market. They believe next year will be better in terms of both production and prices and estimate that India's wheat production will increase by 8 to 9%. But a heat wave could throw these estimates for a loop, especially if this heat wave is more severe than those of the past years. In Navi Mumbai, with camera person Sohail Akhtar, this is Santia for CNBC TV18.
And with that, it is time for us to wrap up this edition of India Business Hour. Thanks very much for watching. Stay tuned. The news continues here on CNBC TV18.